Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 11th to the 18th of February, and I'm just pulling you an additional guidance card before I shuffle the deck. Okay, this came out a couple of times for you. The Yang card is about the call to action, basically to do something to move your life forward. Okay, sometimes we're in that receptive, very much the High Priestess, the Moon card, and other times we're in cards like this, which is about pushing your life forward, action basically. So I have to say, Cancer, every single reading I've done has been incredibly complex. Please give me a straightforward reading for Cancer. Everyone's getting the Hanged Man, just about everyone. So let's see what appears for Cancer though. Give me a minute, guys. Page of Pentacles behind you. Some of you have started a new job. Ace of Pentacles as your gift. The challenge is a Knight of Swords, okay? Fire and air are what bring change to our lives, okay? The Yang card, the Knight of Swords really moves forward really fast. And I'm looking at his head and he's looking right at this Yang card, which is very interesting. But why is it the challenge, I wonder? The World card is showing up and how people are showing up for you. The World card is the ending of a cycle. It's not the Death card, so it talks about successful conclusion to something. Wonder what that's about. Or maybe you're finishing off unfinished business, okay? We can decide on an energetic level to complete cycles in our life. By the way, we don't have to wait for anything. We can complete it within our own emotional life, and it brings completion on the external reality. So the Death card is a central issue underneath the Ace of Pentacles. This is about something changing in your practical life, by the way, because with a new beginning comes an ending. And then the Tower card right next to the Yang card. The Tower card and the Knight of Swords are my two cards of rapid change. You might have communication coming your way this week. News you've been waiting for. Tends to be how these two come forward together. It might be from a Scorpio, because the Death card is a central issue with the Ace on top of it, which is birthing a new pattern. Give me a minute, guys, okay? I need to focus a little bit. So the Ace of Pentacles is your past. Aces carry, the Page of Pentacles carries the Ace, and he carries it forward into a new life chapter, like a new job, yeah, essentially. A new course of study, something new which is tangible and in your hand. And the gift is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about starting something new, absolutely. Some of you might be having some sort of money given to you. It's clarified with the Eight of Pentacles, so working hard, turning into a master, because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is. It's quite a high up card. So you're working on your skills, working on your pentacles. The Knight of Swords is the challenge. So why is the Knight of Swords a challenge, please? Because this is about very rapid communication coming your way. And because the Tower's underneath it, it can be, actually, I'm going to actually clarify both these cards. Yeah, Nine of Cups. I have never seen this combination of cards mean anything negative. Yeah. It tends to bring in change that's been really long coming. Because sometimes even when I appear, I can sometimes feel like a person's been in a period of almost hopelessness. And then the universe acts. That's what both these two cards mean together. And with the Nine of Cups, that's what's emerging, which is the card of wish fulfillment and emotional happiness, which I so wish every single one of my viewers to get that true wish fulfillment, what their heart truly desires. Okay? The World card is showing up is in your relationship reading. That's really quite powerful. The World card is about the completion of cycles. So people might be getting divorced, finishing jobs, completing things, finishing off relationships. So that's how people are showing up for you, which is very interesting. What's the World? Yeah, and it's looking right at the King of Cups. Which, give me a minute, guys. That could be a water sign person, and you've got Scorpio showing up. There's something, people are showing up for you, or people that are in your life. They don't even have to be in your everyday life, but they're in your energetic field somehow or another. And there seems to be people are completing chapters. Yeah, basically. It might even be this King of Cups who's completing a chapter. The central issue is the Death card with the Ace of Pentacles on top of it. So some of you have had to let go of something to get this Ace, okay? Because we always do. Yeah, or we become cards like the Ten of Wands, absolutely exhausted. What's the Death card about for Cancer, please? Because the Death card is change and transformation. It is about letting go, okay? And really, letting go just means having your own energy back, and your energy no longer being attached to places, people and things that sometimes can be energetic drainers. So we sort of, when we're on the Death card, it's like we purge people sometimes. You know, like the cutting of ties is one of them. People sage to clear people from their energetic field. Something like that can be what the Death card is meaning, especially because the World and the King of Cups is showing up as how people are showing up for you. That's pretty regal energy. And when I talk about regal energy, I'm talking about a great level of maturity. Not an easy card, the World card, because it's a master card, and there are not many masters in life at the moment, actually, to tell you the truth. I include myself in that, by the way. But the King of Cups with the World card is very much about mastery. So this is maybe how you're feeling towards people in your life, like a final completion, no more, and taking control of your own emotional life, or people are presenting that way for you. Very nice combination of cards. I wish people would show up like that for me, Cancer. I really do. So what is the Death card about, please? What's the Death card about for Cancer? Because it's about change. That's what the Death card is. It's about changing from one chapter of your life to another. And the World card is sort of the same. The Nine of Pentacles. Can be a Virgo, but a Nine of Pentacles, again, it's a strange card because it's about spending time on your own, but being really happy. Some of yous are doing some serious letting go this week. A serious purging of people, places and things that are maybe still a bit attached to your psyche in one way or another. Sometimes when we get really exhausted and we do some energetic healing work, we find out people are still a little bit attached to us who shouldn't be. This is a sort of wanting to rid yourself of some stuff in order to move forward, because you want to move forward to the Nine of Cups. And sometimes the only way to move forward to stuff like that is to, I mean, the Death card could be at things like clearing out old clothing, doing a purging to clear yourself of something or someone. So you begin to feel at peace again within your own being. Because the Tower card right under the Knight of Swords is some very big rapid change that's coming your way. But I clarified it with the Nine of Cups because some people get scared when they see those cards. I've never seen it mean anything but amazing, by the way, but I'm sure there'll be a first. So it's about clearing the debris so the Nine of Cups can be born. And you can't get that if you're still carrying residue. And I keep going back to the same image. I think it's because you're a Cancer, for one thing. And all the water signs absorb people's energies. I'm sure you know that, guys, awful well. So sometimes water signs really need to have periodically clearing. So people are no longer attached to them. People are no longer in their lives. And we do that by going through cards like the Death card and clearing, just clearing crap out of your life, things you don't love, things you don't need, because what you're doing is making way for something new. And here comes your something new. Here comes your news or something new that's going to come your way. And I think a lot of this week is about clearing out. And it can literally be anything, just things that you don't love, things that you don't want around you, because this is about making way for this brand new energy to come your way. And if I was a Cancer and I had this showing up in my relationship house, I'd clear the way pretty quickly to have these absolute lovely energies to come in. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Give me a minute, guys. Yeah, some of you have got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be some sort of movement around your emotional happiness. But there's work to be done, Cancer, before you get there. And the work comes with treading. It's always the work we have to do before we can be clear enough to turn up for happiness, for our new life, okay? And the Death card in that way is an action, because you have to take action to help move the energy. Some of you just might have some people attached to you that you need to cut, okay? So you're free to move to your true wish fulfillment, okay? I'll be back next week, Cancer. Loads of love. Bye.